وبارك أسعد العرم والعجم وإمام طيبة والحرم ومنبع العلم والحلم والحكمة والحكم أبي القاسم سيدنا ومولانا محمد وسلم رضي الله تبارك وتعالى عن كل صحابة رسول الله أجمعين.
Inilah dia pasangan mempelai yang diraihkan, Azzah dan Zaril. Burung tempua bersarang rendah, hinggap seekor di dalam taman. Gemilang majlis berseri indah dengan hadirnya tetamu budiman.
Terbang berkawan hingga ke senja, akhirnya pulang ke dalam sarang. Umul bismillah pembuka bicara, selamat datang kami ucapkan.
Yang berhormat Menteri, Yang berhormat Ahli Parlimen dan Dewan Undangan Negeri, Yang berbahagia Tan Sri, Puan Sri, His Excellencies, Ambassadors and Heads of Foreign Missions.
Yang berbahagia Datuk Sri, Datin Sri, Yang berbahagia Datuk, Datin, rombongan keluarga pengantin lelaki, saudara mara serta handai tulan, hadirin hadirat yang dimuliakan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Saya Syafiq Chulan.
And I am Majida, and we are your hosts for this evening's glamorous moments.
Majlis memanjatkan kesyukuran kehadrat ilahi kerana dengan berkat izinnya dapat kita meraihkan kedua-dua mempelai dan bersama-sama mengucapkan kesejahteraan kepada mereka berdua dan kepada kedua-dua keluarga.
Bagi pihak tuan rumah, Senior Profesor Datuk Dr. Khalid Yusof and Profesor Datin Paduka Dr. Khatijah Yusof, Kami amat berbesar hati dengan kesudian tuan-tuan dan puan-puan hadir ke majlis meraihkan perkahwinan puteri mereka Azzah dengan pasangannya Zaril.
And we thank you for your presence at this auspicious wedding reception and be part of the celebrations at Dewan Perdana Felda today.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, sesungguhnya Engkau maha mengetahui bahawa kami berhimpun di dewan ini mengadakan majlis kesyukuran perkahwinan Nur Azzah Khalid Muhammad Zaril Muhammad Samin. Kami memohon limpah karunia-Mu ya Allah, perkenan dan berkatilah majlis ini. Ampunilah kami sekiranya kami leka dan majlis ini ada cacat dan celah di sisi-Mu. Kurniakanlah Azzah dan Zaril taufik dan hidayah serta nikmat keampunan-Mu. Masukkanlah mereka dengan rahmat-Mu ke dalam golongan hamba-Mu yang sentiasa mengingati-Mu, sentiasa mensyukuri nikmat-Mu. Jadikanlah mereka hamba-Mu yang beriman dan bertakwa dan mematuhi segala perintah-Mu. Satukanlah hati mereka sebagai suami isteri di atas prinsip saling memahami, saling menghormati, saling mempercayai, saling memerlui, saling menyayangi, saling mencintai, seperti Nabi Adam dan Hawa, Nabi Yusuf dan Zulaikha, Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam dan Khadijah dan Aisyah. Oh Lord, Ya Allah, oh Lord, we understand that marriage is not merely a social contract. It is much more. It is the melding of two into a permanent unity of one. It is, after all, your idea, your Sharia. It is not an innovation by mankind. It is the beginning of a new family and new life together. Oh Lord, today we celebrate the journey together of Azzah and Zaril as husband and wife. Shower your blessings and grace upon this marriage. Grant a spirit of peace and togetherness and cooperation and love. Have them make the best of whatever comes their way. Have them continue to enjoy each other as they did when they first met. Have them hug each other often and laugh a lot. Have them realize that no one is perfect and to look for the good things in themselves. Have them respect each other's likes and dislikes, opinions and beliefs and hopes and dreams and fears. Have them learn from each other and have them each grow mentally, emotionally and spiritually. Have them realize that there is a big purpose in their lives, that if they will hold on to each other, things will have a way of working out for the better. Bless them with healthy children, O Lord. Have them create for their children a peaceful and stable home of love as a foundation on which they can build their lives together. May Azzah and Zaril experience happiness together with your blessings, Ya Allah, O Lord. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين. تقبل الله منكم.
Thank you, Professor Dato' Sheikh Omar. May Allah give all the blessings and accord continuing guidance to our bride and groom, Azzah and Zaril.
Ladies and gentlemen, our couple tied the knot on the 30th of March 2017, witnessed by family members and close friends. Alhamdulillah, the ceremony had run smoothly and successfully.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the merenges, or the blessing ceremony. In this ceremony, elders of the community, representatives of the families, and the parents of the groom and the bride will bless the newlyweds, a tradition which has been brought down generations after generations. Majlis mempersilakan Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Seri Utama Arsyad Ayub untuk memulakan upacara merenjis. Dipersilakan. pokok cempedak di luar pagar. Ambil galah tolong jolokkan. Adat berkahwin banyakkan bersabar, barulah kasih akan berkekalan. Terima kasih diucapkan kepada Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Sri.
Majlis mempersilakan Major Jeneral Datuk Sri Jamil Khair bin Bahru, Menteri dalam Jabatan Perdana Menteri. Pulau Pandan jauh ke tengah, Gunung Daik bercabang 3. Hancur badan dikandung tanah, cinta dan kasih dibawa bersama. Terima kasih diucapkan kepada Yang Berhormat Major Jeneral Datuk Sri.
Seterusnya majlis mempersilakan Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Dr. Wan Zahid Nordin dan Yang Berbahagia Puan Sri Datin Rosmini Syahri. Hijau nampaknya bukit barisan, puncak Tanggamus dengan sigalan. Terbang nyawa dari badan, kasih di hati takkan hilang. Terima kasih diucapkan kepada Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Doktor dan Yang Berbahagia Puan Sri Datin.
Seterusnya, restu dipohon daripada Ayahanda Bonda Zaril. Yang Berbahagia Engineer Muhammad Zamin Kamarul Zaman dan Yang Berbahagia Puan Hajah Nur Aini Ahmad. Keseberang takdir membeli cermin, beli ikan dimasak gulai. cinta membawa ke jenjang kelamin sama pada kedua mempelai. Terima kasih diucapkan kepada Ayahanda dan Bonda Zaril.
Seterusnya, majlis mempersilakan Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Hashmi Agam dan Yang Berbahagia Puan Sri Mudlifah Yusof, bapa dan ibu saudara kepada Azzah. Terima kasih diucapkan kepada Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri dan Yang Berbahagia Puan Sri.
Majlis mempersilakan Yang Berbahagia Datuk Engineer Muhammad Azim, Datuk Haji Yusof dan Yang Berbahagia Datin Nurbaini Yusof, bapa dan ibu saudara kepada Azzah. Terima kasih diucapkan kepada Yang Berbahagia Datuk dan Yang Berbahagia Datin.
Majlis mempersilakan pasangan tuan rumah Yang Berbahagia Senior Profesor Datuk Dr. Khalid Yusof dan Yang Berbahagia Profesor Datin Paduka Dr. Khadijah Yusof, ayah anda dan ibunda, kepada Azzah ke atas pentas. Mawar merah harum mewangi, jambangan digubah berseri-seri. Doa restu ayah anda bonda diiringi agar muafakat suami isteri. Sekali lagi diucapkan terima kasih kepada semua tetamu-tetamu kehormat atas kesudian untuk upacara merenjis sebentar tadi.
May Allah bless them with blessings for a long-lasting love life together. Salam restu selesailah sudah disaksikan keluarga handai dan taulan terhidang di meja pelbagai juadah sudi apa kiranya menjamu santapan.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we would like to invite the VIPs to the main dining table for dinner.
Majlis merakam setinggi-tinggi penghargaan kepada tetamu-tetamu kehormat. Seterusnya dijemput Azzah dan Zaril ke meja makan utama.
Ladies and gentlemen, silat is a traditional form of martial arts native to the Malay and Nusantara region. Tonight, we will be witnessing two forms of silat. The first form that we'll be watching this evening is known as silat pengantin. Silat pengantin is softer and almost like a synchronized dance. You will also notice similar movements in the second form, which is called the silat tempur. However, in this form, the steps are sharper and more decisive as they depict actual combat scenes.
Sebagai pembuka tiraian makan beradab pada malam ini, majlis dengan segala hormatnya mempersembahkan silat oleh Persatuan Seni Silat Gayung Makrifat Kuala Lumpur. Dipersilakan.
Ladies and gentlemen, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, ucapan terima kasih ditujukan kepada Persatuan Seni Silat Gayung Makrifat Kuala Lumpur. By Helda today. Next, majlis pilihan ini menjemput Ustaz Najib untuk mengetuai bacaan doa makan. Dipersilakan.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم بارك لنا فيما رزقتنا وقنا عذاب النار بسم الله وعلى بركة الله وصلى الله على سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Terima kasih Ustaz Najib.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, bon appetit.
Dinner is served. Alright, so while you're enjoying your dinner, there's a couple of things that me and Majida have to do. We have an awesome slideshow to showcase to you guys very, very shortly. And as we're going to do this by introducing you to our awesome bride and groom. Beginning with Zaril, of course. So Majida, you know anything about Zaril?
Zaril's new to my family, so what have you found out about him?
Oh, I did an interview before that, okay? Very important. So it goes in like this. Our dashing groom Zaril was born on 8th of May 1986. He is the third child of 4 siblings and all of them grew up in Ipoh, Perak. Did you know that?
Now I know.
Okay, good. Well informed. Zaril attended SRK St. Michael II for his primary education and St. Michael's Institution for his secondary education Zaril completed his foundation studies at Intro College before pursuing a bachelor's degree in finance and economics at Queensland University of Technology in Australia.
So it's finance and economics, yeah?
Yes,
Serious
the
guy.
same university where I was from.
Serious guy.
Zaril plays all kinds of sports, particularly football. His other hobbies include computer games, reading comics, and Zaril is an Arsenal fan.
We have a lot of Arsenal supporters in the house, it sounds like it.
You have to differentiate the sound, okay? If the woo means, maybe they are Arsenal supporter. If boo means, they are not. And Zaril loves cats.
But not more than Azzah.
Thank you for the round of
No one
applause.
loves cats more than Azzah.
Yeah, that's true enough. And with that, he gained a nickname called Bear
Where did you get this from?
during his foundation year, mainly due to him being a chubby as a bear. Zaril now works as an implementation manager at Maybank.
Maybank. Do we have Maybank people here?
I think we do. They are busy eating
Oh,
right
I
now.
think, okay.
Okay, you know a lot about the bride,
Let
right?
me introduce to you the bride. I've known her whole life. We are family. Now, let me tell you something about the bride. Our bride's name is Azzah, and she was born on the 6th of October 1990. Now, Azzah has been a KL girl her whole life. She attended SRK Taman Melawati 1 for her primary education and Sri Cempaka Cheras for secondary.
You heard that?
Hey, that's this direction, that's the Cempaka people. Right?
That's fine. Maybe we can have an interview later with them. Huh?
Yeah, they're coming over.
Maybe.
So
Okay.
all through high school, Azzah represented her district and her state in handball. So
I've heard there's a table of ladies playing handball here. Where are they at? Here,
this
right
is
here?
handball,
All right, here,
it's
right
the
here.
handball
Ah.
ladies table, which is half guys, half girls.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
So Azzah completed her foundation studies at Trinity College of the University of Melbourne before obtaining a bachelor's degree in environmental science with a double major in geography and a minor in conservation biology from Monash University, Melbourne.
Monash University, Melbourne.
We have Monash people here. Where's the Melbourne people? Also eating.
I think also.
Also eating. Azzah went on to pursue a Master's of Environment in Sustainable Cities at the University of Melbourne before returning to Malaysia. Now, we already know she plays handball, but Azzah loves all kinds of sports, not
Such
just
as?
handball. She also plays netball and futsal.
Wow.
She is also an Arsenal fan.
No wonder they get along.
But for different reasons. She thinks that the players are young and good looking, that's why. As we already know, Azzah loves cats. And in this script that we're holding now, love is written in all caps. That's how much she loves cats. Azzah is also a fan of ancient history, which is why she enjoys traveling. Now, did you know that last year, Azzah spent 2 months backpacking from India to Europe?
Wait, seriously, backpacking from
Yeah.
India to Europe
To Europe.
for 2 months?
Yeah. I think she did it on her own as well.
Zaril, you are a lucky man.
We think so. But on the way, she was giving her parents a series of heart palpitations and anxious moments. But as we can see, here she is, she made it. All through her school years and into her uni years and even up to now, Azzah has always been known as a busy bee. And instead of concentrating on her studies, her parents has always caught her playing sports, dancing on stage, organizing charity events, traveling, bungee jumping, and even skydiving.
Oh, this is a woman not to mess with.
Zaril's in for an adventure.
Soon.
Yeah, no, I'm sure the adventure has already begun. So Azzah currently works as a green building consultant at Neopoli.
All right.
was made for me and you. Oh, I say love was made for me and you. You know that love was made for me and you. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, LOB Love by Nat King Cole. We hope you enjoy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my life with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my life with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, you.
Beautiful scene from a beautiful lady. Definitely.
Now, Shafiq, I got a story for you.
What kind of story are we telling?
The story about our couple tonight lah.
Oh, okay.
And the couple, the story is about how they met.
Wow.
So now we've got Mike and we'll tell everybody how they met. Yeah. So now, the Federation of Malaysian Students in Australia is also known as MASCA. And they hold sporting events.
Okay.
All kinds of sporting events annually, and it's at a different state every year. So now, so it happened lah. At one of these events in 2011, Zaril noticed this girl. And he didn't know her name, she was simply known as Alisa's best friend. And remained so for a very long time lah. So Alisa, by right, actually should have been known as the hero of this story.
Give a bit more close to Alisa.
Alisa, where are you? There you are. She's actually the hero of this story, okay? I'll go show. So she went to the same high school as Azzah and studied in Queensland together with Zaril. So you can see the missing link and the dots coming
So
together.
now all is going to be put together lah.
Yeah, so she's the missing link. It all happened, she's the hero of the story. So in 2015, Azzah returned to Malaysia after finishing her masters. And she joined Alisa's friends for netball sessions. I know, right? Alisa, lucky. And the thing is that Zaril was at one of this session, but he still didn't get around to talking to her.
What a very, very sad thing, right?
He is shy lah,
very
shy.
shy, okay.
Okay. Well, there's something you need to know about Azzah, Alisa, and another one of their friends. Her name is Hazel.
Hazel.
Now, the three of these girls, by their powers combined, are known as the Powerpuff Girls.
I thought you were going to say that Sailor Moon.
No, so Powerpuff Girls, the three of them together. Later we definitely have to get a photo of the three of them together. Don't ask us why. So when Alisa organized a hiking trip a few weeks later with some of her Queensland friends, Azzah snuck out of the house in order to join them. Later on, we found out, but at that time, she had to sneak out of the house so that she could join them.
So, as I know, Zaril is not a hiking person.
He's not, but and he usually declines all this kind of activities. But somehow on this one particular trip, he made an appearance.
Thank God.
So it was something special. We knew something special was going to happen for this occasion. He turned up. So throughout the hike, Zaril trailed slowly behind everyone because he has injuries on his knees. Azzah stayed behind to make sure he's alright.
So, Azzah is the strong woman, or should I say the superwoman of the day.
She is the one to make sure that, I'm sure there is a reason for her to stay back, make sure that he's okay. Right. This is the sebalik.
You see, the brother is nodding his head all the way.
And then is where sparks started flying lah. But you would think that this is where they had some time to spend together, but no. There was this guy called Peja. Peja is the pengapit, right? Pengapit tonight. So you see, Azzah and Zaril couldn't even take a selfie together because there was Teja. And you notice tonight they wanted to take pictures together, still cannot because there was Teja. Teja was still there. And he's still here as well. I'm sure he's going to be in all the pictures tonight as well. Teja, where are you? Hi.
Very good.
So, because they couldn't, had their own alone time, obviously Azzah and Zaril had exchanged numbers, and the rest.
Seni kata dan lagu dari Allahyarham seniman Agung Piramli. Cuma suaranya suara saya lah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yang berhormat Datuk Seri Panglima Dr. Maximus Ongki, Menteri Tenaga, Teknologi Hijau dan Air yang terpaksa tinggalkan majlis lebih awal. Yang berhormat Datuk Seri Jamil Khair Baharom, Menteri di Jabatan Perdana Menteri, juga terpaksa tinggalkan majlis lebih awal. Kenapa mereka tinggal? Yang berhormat Ahli Parlimen dan ahli Dewan Undangan Negeri, His Excellencies Ambassadors and Heads of Foreign Missions, yang berbahagia Tan Sri dan Puan Sri, yang berbahagia Datuk dan Datin, pengerusi Lembaga Pengarah Universiti, Naib Chancellor, Profesor, rakan akademik dan profesional, our friends and those of Azzah and Zul from school days and university days, jiran dari Desa Haras dan Country Heights, yang saya hormati besan saya Encik Zamin sekeluarga dari Ipoh, overseas friends from Australia, India and Kenya, waleh saya dari Kelantan, dan keluarga isteri saya dari Penang, adik kakak dan semua tetamu jemputan yang dihormati. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. Alhamdulillah, syukur saya sekeluarga kehadrat Allah Subhanahu wa taala di atas limpah kurnianya dapatlah kita hadir ke majlis meraikan perkahwinan anak saya Nur Azzah dengan pilihannya Zaril Muhammad Zamin yang telah diijab kabulkan pada 30 Mac yang lalu. Ingin saya mengalu-alukan dan berterima kasih kepada semua yang hadir pada majlis malam ini. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa dhurriyyatina qurrata a'yun waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Al-Furqan ayat 74. Ya Tuhan kami, anugerahkanlah kami dari pasangan-pasangan kami dan dari keturunan kami cahaya mata, dan jadilah kami pemimpin bagi orang-orang yang bertakwa. Saya mengajak semua berdoa dan memohon restu agar kehidupan dua mempelai yang kita raikan malam ini dirahmati dan diberkati Allah, sentiasa sejahtera dan diliputi dengan penuh kasih sayang, hormat, menghormati dan berganding bahu membentuk sebuah keluarga bahagia, ceria dan sihat dan berjaya di dunia dan akhirat. Semoga ditambahkan rezeki, ditingkatkan iman dan diperbanyakkan amal agar sentiasa berguna kepada manusia sejagat. Amin. Bagai pinang dibelah dua, bagai bulan di pagar bintang, bagai aur dengan tebing, bagai isi dan kuku, bagai irama dan lagu, bagai Nabi Muhammad dengan Siti Khadijah, bagai Nabi Yusuf dengan Siti Zulaikha. Ini adalah di antara perumpamaan dan bedalan yang membawa maksud pada sebuah rumah tangga yang sihat dan sejahtera, sentiasa membantu merealisasikan sebuah impian dan menghasilkan suatu keharmonian dan kemurnian, sentiasa gigih berusaha mendapat keridaan Allah Subhanahu wa taala dan menaruh penuh harapan padanya jua. Well, Azzah has come a long way from a small girl who was afraid of the wavelets at Batu Ferringhi Beach when she was just getting on her feet, or when she screamed with fright while I was carrying her on my shoulders when we were shopping at Alpha Angle in Wangsa Maju. What happened was a giant whale was staring at her from the shelves. Now she does scuba diving, jumping the bungee in New Zealand, skydiving on her birthday, backpacking for 2 months alone in India and Europe last year, plays sports, and she loves nature and active in the civil society. As a green consultant, she would love to see all buildings green, or rather green the buildings. So there you are, Zaril. Do take really good care of her, and both of you should always strive to build a loving family together. I can see that both of you fit each other well and cares and loves one another very much. So nurture care, keep clear communications, be patient over small things and have passion for greater things. Celebrate not just birthdays and anniversaries, but the successes of the other. Take care of your health Be courteous and honest all the time, but courageous at the same time. Understand and embrace Islam with enthusiasm and have trust in Allah. Keep in mind though that family life, married life, is not always a bed of roses full of fun and gaiety. There may be challenges. All of us in this hall could attest to that. My late father-in-law, Haji Muhammad Yusuf Maidin, a gentleman par excellence, left me with this message after my wedding reception. He said, work for a cherished moment in your marriage. When things get muddled, remember that cherished moment and work to bring back that cherished moment. What a great idea. For my base son, Encik Zamin and Puan Nur Aini, do accept our daughter as your own daughter, as we accept your son as our own son. I can see that both is a good bridge for our respective families. This is the first wedding that my wife and I have organized. In my professional life, I have organized many conferences, seminars, meetings, etc. But a Malay wedding trumps them all. A Malay wedding is intricate, delicate, and sophisticated. I would like to thank all those who have contributed and given all their cooperation, especially Katli, Asma, and Kapiba. And Nurul Huda events have been very professional, and Felda Disadi has been superb. But most of all, my wife and my daughter, Azzah, who really got into it. They almost stopped nothing else but wedding for the past 4 to 5 months. And my son Zul, who has a hand in it, especially with the slideshow. Abang Mi, who persevered and I think perspired through the 5 run-cups of Patun at the Akad. Azzah's friends, who were the Durang boys and Durang girls and the ushers tonight, in addition to members of the Virology Laboratory UPM. And of course, our 2 MCs, Shafiq and Majida. Our special thanks to all our guests of honor who have the kindness and grace to perform the merengues. To each of them, we owe a lasting appreciation and a lasting memory. And of course, to Sheikh Umar, Professor Sheikh Umar, for the dua which began the whole evening. And to all present, thank you for your indulgence, your presence, and your gifts in this wedding reception tonight. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Professor Doctor, for the thank you speech. We are almost reaching the conclusion.
I know,
today,
right? Just a few more things to do.
And I felt very happy when Prof mentioned my name and your name just now.
Right?
Like, oh,
Yeah,
thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give one more big round of applause to our very own Tuan Rumah. Alright, we have one more performance. And this is not just like any ordinary performance. This is a surprise/special performance.
That's why it's right at the end.
Ah.
Right? Saving the best for last.
Okay. And who is this young gentleman that's going to perform for us tonight?
We have Azzah's friend who has requested to do a surprise performance for her and Zaril. His name is Vasant.
Vasant!
And yay!
Let's rejoice.
Yep. He's got one song for us tonight. What song is that?
It's from John Mayer.
What song is that?
Gravity.
Alright, put your hands together for Vasant.
Hello everyone, hope you guys are having a good time. I'm a very close friend of Azzah, actually known her for about 15 years now. And I have a wonderful marriage life. Just want to keep this short and simple and just go to my song. So hope you guys enjoy.
gravity is working against me, and gravity only wants to bring me down. Oh, I never know what makes this man, with all the love that his heart could stand, and dream of ways to throw it all away. Oh, gravity is working against me now. Only wants to bring me down. Oh, to us is much, ain't to us is good, and can sustain like a one of good. It's one and more, it's gonna send me to my knees. To us is good and can sustain like one of good. It's one and more, it's gonna send me to my knees. Gravity, stay the hell away from me. Taken by the man that be here. Tell me how could that be? Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is. Just keep Zazzah where the light is. Just keep them where the light is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vasan. Thank you so much, bro. All right.
Right.
You know what? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you want Vasan to sing for your next wedding,
He's right here. I'm sure he's open for bookings.
yeah.
Right?
If you contact me, I'll be his new manager.
Yeah.
Oh, this is joking about that. All right, no, we are actually running out of time. All right. So we have a very special segment once again for bride and groom here today. And to capture beautiful moments on this lovely day, it is what we call the cake cutting ceremony.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite you to welcome once again your bride and groom to come onto the stage.
Please welcome them, Azzah and Zaril. All right. They've been making their way to the center of the stage. They cut in a tall black cake right in the center of the stage. With their hands holding tight to each other, waving goodbye to each and every guest that's passing by to them. Reaching the final segments of the night.
There's a lot of photos going around. So once again, we'd like to remind all of you about the hashtags. Zaza.
There you go.
Invite you onto the stage now for cake cutting.
Oh yeah, tell you something. I think you understand. And I say that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. So please say to me, you wanna be my man. Oh please say to me, you let me hold your hand. I'll let you hold my hand. I'll let you hold my hand.
So here we are going to cut the cake. Are we all cameras ready, yeah?
And a count off.
3,
3, 2, 1. Congratulations to Azzah and
All
Zaril.
cameras goes off. Remember the hashtag.
Now we're gonna have what we call sesi suap menyuap. So Zaril will be suap.
To Azzah first.
Yes.
Oh, no, to Azzah.
Not to Azzah, not yourself. Okay, we have enough cake for yourself. One swap, and now the lovely bride will give a piece of cake to the lovely groom. Alright. Did I just fall down? Alright, once again, let's give a big round of applause to Zaril and Azzah.
Falling is really important in marriage. To fall in love again and again and again and again to each other. So now we are going to invite the bride to say a few words to the guests.
No, terus semua. Ya.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yang berhormat Menteri, yang berhormat Ahli Parlimen dan Dewan Undangan Negeri, yang berbahagia Tan Sri, Puan Sri, His Excellencies, Ambassadors and Heads of Foreign Missions, yang berbahagia Datuk Sri, Datin Sri, yang berbahagia Datuk-Datuk, Datin-Datin, our dearest families and friends. Someone once said that a good speech has both a good beginning and a good ending. However, a great speech keeps it very close together. Well, to be honest, I had a speech prepared with lots of humour and sentiment, but as I am now married to Azzah, she has given me a speech to read instead. And I agree that is how we started our first lesson off, compromising to each other. Stories of my life, folks. But don't worry, I did remind her to keep this very short and sweet, and she did tolerate to my request. And so here it goes. This certainly has been one of many best decisions I've ever made. And without no doubt, we are truly blessed to be sharing this precious moment with all of you here today. Once again, Azzah and I would like to say thank you for taking your time from your busy schedule to be present this evening. The best part of our wedding is to gather all your special ones under one roof and just spending a little time together and cherish each other's company away from our hectic life. Over the last several months, I was given the opportunity to get to know Azzah better. What that means is that I have too many chances in meeting many of her family members and close friends. Alhamdulillah, it has been a wonderful journey and I'm looking forward to build our lives together, surrounded with your love and support.
Hello. We would like to take this opportunity and this moment to say thank you to Mama and Baba for providing us all this gorgeous wedding. Between us, we all know who was the real bridezilla. It wasn't me. Since little, Baba has always asked me, Adik, why do you have too many friends? You only need one friend. And he kept reminding us that his friend is Mama. He's very sweet. And for that, once the Mavisik ceremony went well, Alhamdulillah, selesai. When we were deciding the number of guests for our ceremonies, I was so surprised by the number of Baba's friends. So for that, once again, I would like to thank you to all my parents, friends, and our family for gathering here today. Mama, she has been such a trooper and very efficient as well. Thank you, Mama, for always listening me out throughout this whole journey. You're an amazing woman and a wonderful mother. I hope I can be at least half of you, as great as you, inshallah. To Abang, I am proud of you. Thank you for compiling Zaril and my photos. Surely that had brought so many smiles to our faces today. And of course, to my new families from Ipoh, thank you for accepting me into your family. And to our little surprise, my dad is Mr. Popular. Both parents actually have a lot of mutual friends, so we were lucky, everything went well. Like I said, and not forgetting to our friends over that side, thank you so much for helping us out, from introducing Zaril to me, and also for helping us out. Thank you, Alisa. And also for helping us out for this wedding. Once again, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoy this evening. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your bride and groom, Azzah and Zaril. In any wedding reception, before I adjourn them to the main door, I have a special surprise to tell you tonight. In this envelope contains a special something from the bride and groom, and neither of them know what's in it. So Azzah and Zaril sent to both me and Majida. There are 3 things that they would love to do right after this reception here today. Do you guys want to listen to it?
Yeah.
All right.
So we've not seen what's in this envelope. They've not seen what each other has written in the envelope, so everybody is going to be hearing it for the first time.
So Azzah is still wondering what Zaril has written inside.
Right?
So
we'll go with yours first.
all right. So I'm going to open the letter by Azzah.
So this is what Azzah wants with Zaril. Okay?
The 3 things that Azzah would love to do with Zaril after this reception. Number 1 is to plan their honeymoon, but the dates haven't been picked because they are afraid to ask for leave from their bosses.
Oh, you know, the bosses here.
So we're looking forward for the honeymoon.
Bosses here, we know what's happening now.
Number 2, to attend a course together. Listen carefully, Zara. Attend a course together. It may be an Arabic class, language class. It may be a Latin ballroom class. It may be a Japanese, tourism class or something. So attend a course together.
See, the adventure begins already.
It's not done yet.
Oh,
Number 3.
Okay.
So Azzah is all about adventure, ladies and gentlemen. The last one, she would love to participate in a charity work. And she would love to pick different causes each year to get to know the community even better. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The 3 things that Azzah would love to do after this reception. Very noble of her.
Yeah? Now let's see what Zaril has written.
Okay.
So we're all going to see this for the first time. It's stuck in here.
So let's read up what Zaril has to say.
So this is what Zaril wants to do after this.
This should be very interesting.
After this. So 3 things that Zaril would love to do after today's
I can
reception.
say, I read the thing already. I can say today itself. Today itself he's going to do it.
Number 1.
What's the first one?
Make babies. I kid you not, guys. 2 words. Make babies.
Make babies.
Make babies.
Soon. We'll be showing it to the camera so that you guys will believe it. What's the second thing on board?
Number 2. Go watch an Arsenal match with Azzah at London.
Yay! More Arsenal stuff.
Right? So now,
that's not so interesting. What will be the last thing that our Zaril wants to do with Azzah at the end of the whole day?
Number 3.
So Azzah says, let's keep that. I don't want to know. Don't tell anyone. What's the number 3?
You know what? Number 3 will be a secret between them. Okay? So that would be their secret. Secret.
Come on, we need to know.
Peer pressure.
We're about to adjourn them to the main door.
I know.
Yes.
Wait, it's very late. Should we keep it a secret?
Okay, so
we're
what's
gonna take it really fast.
faster.
Number 3. Make babies. Part 2.
Part 2.
Part
And there you
2.
go.
Make babies, then make more babies. Oh, but there's a bracket here. This time at a much more romantic location like Hawaii or Maldives.
Yay! So we're seeing a lot of babies coming up. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, give a big round of applause to your newlyweds, Azzah and Zaril.
Congratulations again to the newlyweds. Looks like there's going to be a lot of adventure. London, Hawaii, Maldives,
Making
right?
babies.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, we have concluded the night's event, and we'd like to invite the bride and groom, Azzah and Zaril, to the main door.
Selesai sudah majlis kami, serba ringkas tak seberapa. Cacat dan cela mohon dimaafi, yang manis dan indah dikenang jua.
Sayangku semai seluas lautan, kasihku baja seluas saljana. Terima kasih kami ucapkan, hadirmu Tuan pengeri suasana.
Sekali lagi, pihak tuan rumah seisi keluarga, kami memanjatkan syukur-syukuran kehadirat ilahi. Dengan izinnya, majlis ini telah berlangsung dengan jayanya. Syukur Alhamdulillah.
Bapak hadirin hadirat yang beriman yang sudi hadir memeriahkan majlis pada malam ini, kami bagi pihak tuan rumah ini memohon maaf dan maaf sekiranya terdapat sebarang kekurangan ataupun ketidakselesaan tetamu di majlis ini. Andai terlanjur kata serendah diri, hati kami meminta. Dan tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, kami juga ingin mengucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada tim M Nurul Huda yang telah menjayakan majlis ini, juga berikan tepukan yang kumpul kepada mereka.
If you would like to take a photo with the bride and groom at the main stage, we have announcements.